Well, that didn't exactly happen, did it? As I said, I don't think people will stop complaining about strong killers until they're not strong killers. So, yeah. Or strong perks in general. Grim Burst. Very nice. That wasn't though. It was really obvious. She just ran straight forward. No spirit mind game. So it looks like she's good at normal looping, but I don't know if she's good at spirit looping. Let's see. She went upstairs. She went upstairs. You reckon to the window? She ran past me. I didn't even hear her. That was weird. That was really weird. I didn't hear her. She had no noise. What the hell? That's really weird. She like literally ran past me. I am well. Maybe, but I have Strider. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Strider's definitely had some questionable changes out of nowhere. Definitely, okay, let's say I don't pretend I don't know he's there. Will he know? No. He didn't think I saw him. Alright, good. Misdirection. You can misdirect with Spirit, which is nice. Good read. So, if he just ran far away and my read was incorrect there, I would have lost loads of time, you see. But I made the right read. Give me that pre-injure. Might be able to get a grab off someone trying to go for the save. Maybe not. Oh! Why? What the hell? Why can't I hear anyone? She were looking behind her. That's bad unless she has balanced. She's not balanced. She was to my left. I couldn't hear her. That would have been a free grab. Damn. Very delayed dead hard. There's no pallet here. Though delayed on my screen, maybe not on hers. You know what I think they're going to do to Dead Hard, by the way? To make it stronger? Other than the bug, what they're probably going to implement. The PTB bug. So you know what happens when, as a killer, you grab someone on a gen or whatever, and it takes it away? I think that's what's going to happen. I think you're going to hit the survivor, but if on their screen they're Dead Hard at the right time, it's just going to kind of take away that hit. What do you think? I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. It'll be like the grabs, but with Dead Hard. Can I bait this? That would be my assumption. Which doesn't really fix it. It just puts the problem on the killer side then. Like, it turns it from being like a survivor issue to a killer issue. It don't really fix it. How did you get saved? You got borrowed? Why are you not scared at all? DS? DS. I'm guessing borrowed in DS. It never fixes it. It doesn't though. It only fixes it for survivors. So let's say, right, so dead hoarding and being exhausted on the floor is very irritating, right? That's a survivor's issue. It's an annoying issue for the survivor. If they make it where if the survivors screen they dead hoard, and the killer hits them on their screen, it makes the killer not hit because on the survivor screen the dead hoarded. All it does is it keeps the same issue, but now it puts it onto a killer's side issue, where the killer gets the short end of the stick. So it doesn't really fix it, it just moves the issue to the killer side. You see? So I wouldn't really say that's a fix. But I do believe that's what they might do. I hope I'm wrong. But I do think they might do that. Let's see if I can get a grab. Nice. Smart, not using the window. Because she has a sprint burst. She's got a window here. Yeah, is she going to go back through though? Knew it! See what I mean? Reads! Reads! I knew she was going to go for the window. I knew me stealthing would make her panic and go back through. Boom. Read. Complete read. Complete and utter read that. I knew exactly what she was going to do. Nice. Didn't read that one. I didn't even know the window were there. It's the same thing when you go against the spirit as it is playing spirit, really. It's all about making them reads. That on? It's your about sounds like a guess more than a read. So what's the difference between a guess and a read, mate? You won't know because you're parroting everyone else's, you know, statement of guess. But tell me. Let me see if you've come up with that with your own mind, or if you're just parroting what you see on forums. What's the difference between a read and a guess? I'm very confident you won't know because you're parroting just what you read. What's the difference? A read is based on observation of the past behaviour. Can be. Can be. That's part of it. But what's the difference between a read and a guess is what I'm saying. You have dead on, right? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Another read. I saw what you were doing, so I was thinking, is she going to wait there? Is she going to slide over? With the deception play, I was like, that could possibly be deception. By making the read on deception, I followed her through. Noticed it was deception. Boom. Read. I guess a guess would be flipping a coin and saying heads or tails. And a read is based more on observation of how people are acting and how people are moving and the conditioning, what has happened and all that kind of stuff. That's why saying it's just a guess is like such a little understanding of everything. Like if you genuinely think going against spirit or playing as a spirit is just guessing, then you have very, very little understanding of spirit. Going against it and playing as a... You're just reading too much bullshit on forums. You have to realize these forums that you're reading, they say barbecue's OP. They say barbecue's too powerful. You know, like, you have to understand what you're reading. But yeah, I'm not going to go into that, the rabbit hole. Completely, I get you. But sometimes I like to, you know, give people a bit of an idea of kind of my my observation, my conclusion to things. They could do with it what they want. She had sprint burst, so I know that she can't have dead horde. Where did this girl go? As I say, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. There's people who will never agree because they've been validated too much. So, there's no point. It'll just go on forever. Honestly, that conversation will go on forever. It will. It will go on forever. No, it will not come to a conclusion. That's just how it is. Green burst, yeah. I believe someone's on that gen from what I heard. I'm not sure, actually. Let's see. They could have both gone over there. Nah, I think they both went over there, maybe. Like, you're making reads all the time as killer. And even as survivor. Even against, like, not even against spirit. Against all killers. Against everything. Like, looking at them tracks, I've made a read that possibly 2 people ran down here. You know? Like, it's making reads. At loops, even. Like, yeah. And you know, one of the crazy things as well, it's just madness to me. The crazy things. Like I really don't want to get into it too much. But like, these people who are like, oh, just guessing. No, it's not full. Where's the skill in that? These guys are completely fine with God palettes and God loops. Which isn't even guessing. It's just safe. That's it. Like, there's no to it. It's just, you're safe. There you go. Like, they've got no problem with that. But like, where there's actually reads having to be made, where there's actually guesses, it's like, oh no, that's problematic. But something what has nothing, like no read or guess or anything to it, it's just, this is just, you need to do this and then break it. That's fine. This community has a very, very interesting side to it, which I will never understand. I will never understand. Hey. It just blows my mind. That's why I raise my voice a bit more, because I'm quite passionate, and stuff what blows my mind that much. Yeah. You got a dead on or something? Yeah, there we go. Would you say that was a read that she got a dead horde, or a guess? You knew she had it, so a read. So why can't the same be put onto spirit, where, let's say whenever I phase, they will always vault towards me. So next time I phase, I know they're going to vault towards me. Why isn't that a read? And why is that just a guess? And also, let's go one past that. She always vaults towards me. So I mix it up by doing the opposite. You know, like, she vaults towards me, so I'm thinking that's too obvious now. So now we do the opposite. Would you say that's still a guess, or would you say that's a read on the adaptation of the survivor that you've noticed? As I said, I think something what will pretty much stop everyone kind of have this conversation is if everyone played fighting games at a high level. If everyone played fighting games at a high level, this conversation would happen. I 100% believe that. But it don't matter. We're going on too long with it. It won't lead anywhere. It's interesting to talk about a bit, but we don't want to talk about the whole day about this, because it doesn't lead anywhere. But yeah, if you want to get an idea of kind of where my mind's at, you know, if you want to push past your own mind and your own way of thinking, and you want to kind of see a different way of thinking, start trying this fighting game. Start playing a fighting game. You'll need to play it quite a while, though, to really get the idea. But if you really do want to, if you really do want to get this this new look at something, play a fighting game. Play a fighting game, and you know, play it for a while. Maybe even half a year, honestly. It might need that long. And you'll get it, I think. You'll get it. Because let me end with this. There's people on fighting games, and by the way, fighting games are all about reads. A lot of the moves come out way too fast to react. It's all about reading your opponent, right? Okay. Which is, you know, guessing, right, what they're gonna do. There's people on fighting games who consistently win. Consistently win. So they're just guessing to consistently win. Does that seem logical? If you were just guessing to consistently win, wouldn't that be pretty much impossible? Probability-wise? I'll leave you with that. We didn't get to the hook. GG. I'll leave you with that and let's move on. Because as I said, it's only on you to change your mind from the belief you have. I can give you something to think about, but you're the one who has to do it. So... Aloha for the 10. Appreciate it, man. Will have seen Nancy, MPV, Swatchel, DS, Windows. Okay, man. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the time I'm trying to just give people a different perspective to what they've been kind of drilled into the head on. I genuinely do. I feel like I'm the deprogrammer. Do you get what I mean? You know when someone's like in a cult and you need someone to deprogram? Sometimes I feel like I'm a bit of that. I don't know. That's kind of funny.